Well, hello, ladies and gentlemen. Good morning. I would first like to honor God and my wife. God has given me the life and the ability to do everything that I'm doing and been able to do. And my lovely wife, Cece, has, over the past 20 years of my career, given me the latitude and support in doing what I've been able to do. So I would like to just thank you, baby, personally in front of everybody.
Thank you.
All right, good, yes. Cash those in later. Yes, got a good crowd. So I would also like to thank the U.S. Chamber of Commerce Foundation and the Fort Campbell Hiring Our Heroes Corporate Fellowship Program for establishing such a key program to assist transitioning veterans with landing great jobs post-military. And I want to also thank my military bosses, Colonel Frank Stanko and Command Sergeant Major Ernest Warner, for granting me the privilege of participating in this cohort of the fellowship. And I also want to thank my boss for the past 13 weeks, Martin Plumley of Plumley and Associates, for first of all teaching me his business, helping me with a network, and also for becoming my friend. And so these are some great things that I've been able to experience being a part of the cohort. And I especially want to thank Christina Comer, and I know there's a lot of nice things have been said about you over the last couple of weeks and months and years. We've heard a lot of nice things about her today, but I don't think enough is said in between graduations about her just bulldog tenacity and how she goes out there and makes it happen for every student, every person in our cohort. So thank you. It's probably not enough, but I just wanted to say publicly thank you, Chris, for everything that you do for all of us. So let's give Christina a hand. Okay, that's enough. I don't have a lot of time, so I want to talk to you today from the subject, bet on a vet. Bet on a vet. And there's 18 reasons I believe we should bet on a vet. In a 2016 Harvard Business Review article titled "A Scorecard for Making Better Hiring Decisions," Ben Datner brought an interesting point to bear. He wrote, "Given that most organizations spend roughly 70% of their operating budgets on workforce expenses, it is noteworthy how rare it is for organizations to measure the success of hiring managers in their ability to select the right candidates. It is also rare for individuals to hold themselves accountable for becoming better interviewers over time." Now, I promise that's the only statistic I'm going to give you today, but Datner's statements comprise the vein that I want to follow over the next 180 or 187 and a half seconds or so. But I believe when you're looking for a hiring program or a hiring solution, you should bet on a vet. Characteristics of my classmates makes each individual's qualities easy to assimilate for any company. Assimilate, that's a word we learned here in this cohort. There's 18 reasons to bet on a vet. Reason number 1, Terrell Allen.
That's right.
Commercial installation, he's cool-headed and clear on his goals. Reason number 2, Jonathan Bodie. Holiday Inn, Nashville, West End, he knows how to take advantage of the right opportunities. Reason number 3, Paris Cervantes. U.S. Congressman Blackburn's office, in tune with people, able to listen to frustrated people, as we heard earlier, and not go off on them. I think that's that explosive ordnance disposal that she was employing there. Reason number 4, Ronnie Delaney at Tractor Supply. Saved his company several thousands of dollars in the first week he was in the organization. That's some assimilation for you. Well, that's some good assimilation. Reason number 5, Michael Dent. Macy's, seasoned and wise well beyond his years. Reason number 6, Alex DiBiase. HCA, he knows and appreciates the work-life balance process. Reason number 7, Francisco Frankie Arazo. SSOE, he knows how to make people like him instantly. Didn't you guys like him instantly when he came over here? Reason number 8, Selena Mavens, HCA, the smartest IT mind that I know. Reason number 9, Nicole Marchand, HCA. And in a very small amount of time, Nicole can identify deficiencies and come up with a corrective course of action. Reason number 10, my buddy, Scott Moore, Plumley and Associates. He will work with a project and he will perfect that project until it is complete. He will massage it and he will talk to you until you're tired of hearing him talk. Like, okay, Scott, I give. Yes, it's good. My buddy, my man. Reason number 11, Brian Nicholas, UPS, willing to share his knowledge and insights with others. Reason 12, Justin Rivera, HCA. This guy is a real deal, everybody. Tactful, thoughtful leader who offers opportunities to others unselfishly. Reason 13, commercial installation, John Shelton. Brilliant, brilliant general manager. This cat knows what he's doing. He's got the best beard in the room. Right there. Way better, John. Yeah. Best beard in the room, I promise. Reason 14, Sean Turner, Tractor Supply. Very few people try harder than Sean. It's a quality that not many can master, and Sean does it well. Reason 15, Bruno Humadi, Bi-County Waste, a very keen eye for project management. Reason number 16, Jonathan Williams, Workforce Essentials. Now, Jonathan is a connector who searches for opportunities that he can share with others. Reason number 17, young Steve Yang, Austin P, the first in our class to complete his project management professional certification. And we all knew that he would do it. We knew it. And so the things that I talked about when referring to my classmates are qualities that I've seen in all veterans from the time that I was a young man celebrating soldiers in my community who had served in Vietnam, in Panama, Desert Storm, and a bunch of campaigns in between, until now as an older young man celebrating my peers who served in Somalia, Haiti, Bosnia, Herzegovina, Kosovo, Egypt, Afghanistan, Iraq, Liberia, and a bunch of other unnamed campaigns in between. My point is this, ladies and gentlemen, brothers and sisters, friends, neighbors, countrymen. There are so many intangible qualities and characteristics of the men and women in this room that when surveyed would make it absolutely laughable to not bet on a vet. U.S. Chamber of Commerce understands this concept. The folks at Hiring Our Heroes Corporate Fellowship understand this concept. Soldier for Life Transition Assistance Program understands this concept. The good people at Vets to PM understand this concept. Our friends and neighbors at Onward to Opportunity understand this concept. Career Skills Program Team understands this concept. Tennessee Workforce Essentials is an organization that understands this concept. West Kentucky Workforce understands this concept. Fort Campbell, Kentucky, and the United States Army as a whole understand this concept. Fort Campbell, Kentucky, the companies in this region that have taken on a corporate fellow over the past couple of years, they understand this concept. Most notably during this cohort, Plumley and Associates, Holiday Inn, Nashville West End, Commercial Installation, Bi-County Waste, Congressman Blackburn's office, Austin P, Tractor Supply, HCA, Macy's, UPS, SSOE, the State of Tennessee Department of Human Resources understand this concept. Going forward, I believe our role is to tell the story of how successful the Hiring Our Heroes Corporate Fellowship really is. And you know, understanding the concept and acting based upon that understanding are two different and separate things. Even with all of the success stories, and even with all of the job offers, and even with all of the accepted offers, and even with all of the rejected offers, I believe that we still must hold ourselves accountable. We still have more work to do, and I say this because I'd be willing to bet that for every good company mentioned here today that understand the concept behind hiring veterans, there are at least 10 to 20 other companies that just simply do not understand the high rate of return possible when you bet on a vet. So my friends, brothers, neighbors, countrymen, fellows, that's a funny way of saying that. If in the future you're facing a hiring dilemma, bet on a vet. If there's an issue with your onboarding process and you need a sure solution, bet on a vet. If you want to make a huge impression on a client and you need some cool stories, bet on a vet. If you have to make a tough call on a sticky situation, what are you going to do?
Bet on a vet.
And even if you're at the Kentucky Derby and you need to place a bet, what are you going to do? No, you're going to bet on the horse that you think's going to win. Don't you go over there and bet. No, it's not that way. You bet on, breeding and food and how, and how many times they poop or whatever and all of the other. No, you don't. Okay, anyway. But in all seriousness, as it relates to anything that makes the United States of America a great place to live and work, I wholeheartedly believe that you should bet on a vet. And while I only gave you 17 reasons previously, the 18th reason I believe you should bet on a vet is because of the unforgettable qualities of yours truly. That's right. Hi, everybody. I'm Derek. That's spelled D-E-R-E-K.